Welcome back to the concluding part of our exterior cleanup video. If you haven't seen the first part already, I suggest you perhaps go back and check that one out first, just to see where we got up to last time. So, what you've just seen me do there is touching up a few of the stone chips around the vehicle, of which there were many, just using the correct coat of paint with a cocktail stick just to get into the fine detail areas. I'm also attending to a few dents around the vehicle using this puller. Now the hot melt glue gun is used to attach the pads to the vehicle, and then the idea being you use the puller to gradually manipulate the panel back into place. Now I also used a hairdryer to try and heat the panel further. It was quite a hot day as well, just to make the panel a little bit more flexible. The problem I found there though is it obviously caused the glue to heat as well, which isn't great. So I had somewhat mixed success with that process. What I'm doing here is masking up the vehicle, ready for machine polishing. So obviously you want to make sure you get any areas where you don't want to go over with the buffer, or where you don't want to leave any residue from any products being used. Sadly, there are a few isolated areas on the vehicle where repairs have been done and the finish of the paint quality and the lacquer is not ideal. Sanding pads were used, but I actually ran out of usable pads before I actually really made much of an impact on it. But onwards to parts of the body that I could improve. As you see me here using the red heavy cut foam pad on a DAS 6 Pro dual action polisher and Mégane 400. So this is initially giving more cut to remove any other paint defects such as swirl marks or any other light scratches. Obviously also to help level where I've rubbed down paint on the stone chips that I touched in. Once this is done, we need to then try and restore the shine. So for that we're using Mégane 3500 on a yellow medium cut foam pad, and just doing the same process again in a cross-hatch pattern to ensure we don't miss anywhere. Next, to seal the car with a wax, in this case Auto Glim Ultra High Definition Wax. And then just rubbing away any residue when we're finished. So as I've said, it's hardly going to be concourse, but hopefully it's an improvement over how the vehicle was. This was day 2. The vehicle was actually due to be a local show that evening, and I really did struggle for time. I could have done with an extra day, so I did end up rushing somewhat, which isn't ideal. If you have any questions regarding any of the products or processes you've seen in either of these videos, please let me know in the comments and I'll try and answer your questions if I can. Thanks for watching.